everyone! Here are the 4 different scar tissue mobilization techniques to self-manage your scar. If you have not watched our previous video on how scar forms and why it may be painful in some people, please click on the top right corner to watch it. Let's begin with the first technique. Parallel scar mobilization. You can start working the scar by placing pressure with small parallel massage strokes on each side of the incision or scar but not on top of the scar itself. This process can start relatively early because you're not actually touching the scar itself, so you will not be disturbing any scabs. Circle scar mobilization. Next, using your fingertips, work the well-healed and scab-free areas of the scar with slight circular motions in clockwise, and then counterclockwise directions. Start superficially, working each area slowly and gently, and pausing with some deep breathing to work any particularly tense area. Over time, you can work the same way with your fingers, utilizing deeper angles, working deeper into the scar. Cross-friction massage. Once you have worked the scar in the methods described above, and no apparent adhesions remain, go ahead and use the most aggressive technique, the cross-friction massage directly over the scar. Again, start superficially with a more flat hand technique, and progress to a deeper massage, holding in areas of scar restriction, areas which you will note as painful, and breathe deeply until the pain subsides. Then move on to the next area of restriction. Directions of the clock double check. If you still feel that there are tiny areas of restriction that the above methods did not address, place your fingertips over and to the side of the scar and push gently in all directions of the clock to find any remaining restrictions. Go over these areas with pressure and breathe deeply. Move up and down the scar with these techniques to clear out any remaining adhesions. Remember to start with superficial angles and then work deeper into the tissue by changing the angle of your fingers from a flat angle to closer to a 90-degree perpendicular to the tissue over days and weeks. Start with light pressure and work to more substantial pressure. It is important to breathe deeply with sustained pressure to release restrictions. Your goal is to make your scar tissue slide and glide in all directions with the same amount of movement as the skin around it and to create a pain-free scar. For younger immature scars, use lower intensity and frequency movements, whereas older matured scars can be treated with more aggressive soft tissue mobilization techniques. It is important to avoid friction on the skin. Circular movements with local pressure is much safer and are generally preferred. Other useful techniques involve creating a skin fold by lifting the scar gently and carefully mobilizing it. Your body continues to reorganize scars throughout your lifetime, with the most remodeling done in the first 3 months, 6 months, and the first year. Even if your scar is fine now, don't be surprised if you have to readdress your scar anytime in the future, as adhesions may return. Never spend more than 5 minutes per inch of scar, as this can create damage with excessive intense soft tissue work. However, you can repeat this massage 3 to 4 times a day. Work on your scar every other day to allow the tissues to recover and respond adequately to your work. If you have any of the red flag signs, or if your scar is causing you any concerns, please share these concerns with your healthcare provider. I hope these tips are helpful, and let us know your thoughts after trying them out in the comment section below. If you like this video, please click on the like button, share it, and subscribe to the channel. If you have any further questions about pain management issues or exercise techniques, do leave us your comments or contact us via phone, WhatsApp, or email. Also, please follow us on Instagram and like our Facebook page to receive any future updates. Once again, I'm Joyce from Remarkable Physiotherapy and Rehabilitation, and I'll see you again in our next video.